Biodiesel in the world. Biodiesel is a renewable, biodegradable fuel that individuals can use in their diesel engines. It is also known to replace petroleum-based diesel. Biodiesel was originally made from vegetable oils, animal fats, and recycled cooking grease. Inventor Rudolf Diesel developed the diesel engine in the 1890s. Vegetable oil was used to run these engines in the beginning, and it worked great until low-cost petroleum diesel became more popular. When the oil crisis of the 1970s hit, vegetable oil was the main fuel again to run diesel engines, but they discovered that the diesel engines were now too complex for just vegetable oil based fuel because it had a high viscosity. An inventor in Belgium in the 1937s got the idea to convert vegetable oils into fatty acid alkyl esters and use them for a replacement as diesel fuel. This process is called transfertigation, which converts vegetable oils into three smaller molecules. This is less vicious than plain vegetable oil and easy to burn in a diesel engine. The transesterification reaction produces modern diesel today. By the 1980s, this biodiesel method has been the preferred way because of environmental concerns. In 1996, Pacific Biodiesel became the first biodiesel plant in the United States. It became most popular in the US after the 9/11 terrorist attacks because of high oil prices and energy awareness. Biodiesel has escalated ever since. Biodiesel was cultivated or made by a process called transesterification. This is a chemical reaction which converts vegetable oils, animal fats, or used cooking oils into biodiesel and glycerin. This is what a biodiesel pump would look like. The production of biodiesel can be done in many ways. In this case, the process is done with the help of fermentation. First, you must pre-treat the feedstock by breaking it down into simpler sugars. The next step is when fermentation happens. You place the sugars into a fermentation tank with yeast, which will then produce lipids. Then you need to filter the lipids from the fermentation process. Finally, these lipids will react with methanol from a catalyst, which will produce biodiesel. The development of biodiesel is widely known. Across the United States, there are biodiesel fueling stations everywhere. There are even some states like Minnesota that require a percentage of biodiesel in a petroleum-based diesel. The carbon footprint is widely affected by biodiesel. It reduces the greenhouse gas emissions, or in other words, biodiesel significantly reduces the carbon footprint. Compared to petroleum-based diesel, which is not that great for the economy, biodiesel use has reduced the carbon dioxide emissions by more than 75%. Biodiesel also has the ability to offset carbon dioxide emissions during combustion, which makes it more carbon neutral. Overall, the carbon footprint has been impacted in positive ways because of the rise of biodiesel. Because biodiesel is great for the carbon footprint, it also proves to be good for the economy. It provides $23.2 billion in economic activity, sustains 75,200 jobs, and even supports $3.6 billion in wages being paid. This is a drawing of money that is provided by biodiesel plants. I believe the communication to the public over the use of biodiesel is done very well. Advertisement is one of the main ways to get the word out. Companies in the biodiesel industries use images or graphic designs to advertise, leading to an increased usage and knowledge. There is also a biodiesel fuel education program, which educates the public about the benefits of biodiesel. They can also offer competitive grants. Discussions are also provided through the media. Anyone can talk about the limitations of alternate fuel sources such as petroleum-based diesel, which will cause the public to favor biodiesel instead. Because of this, biodiesel is supported through the public. My current analysis of the situation of biodiesel is that I have discovered that there are some pros and cons of biodiesel, but the positive side of biodiesel outweighs the negative parts. Biodiesel reduces greenhouse gases, is economically impactful, cleaner, efficient, renewable, and reduces foreign oil dependence. Although there are many good qualities, the downside is that biodiesel may hold unconverted vegetable oil, unwanted chemicals, excess water, and is most expensive. With this being said, my recommendations for the next steps include continuing to improve biodiesel. There are some problems that I have already listed that could be enriched upon. These improvements would better the world by making the environment safer. A plan of action can be taken to improve these qualities is that when you are making biodiesel, you want low monoglycerides, and the best way to achieve this is dose more catalyst or more methanol. This will better the production of biodiesel, making it even better for the environment. I also believe that we can filter the vegetable oil better, so no water will be present in the biodiesel. Another action is to increase the temperature when making biodiesel, so it will increase the yield. If this plan goes through, then the biodiesel industry will be more environmentally safe. Here are the resources I used in the slideshow. Thank you.